I am 3 months into my YouTube journey, and in the past month, I have been thinking a lot of how we can increase our income as a content creator. If you are also a content creator or thinking of becoming one on any platform, this is the video for you. I'm going to ask you one question. Mr. Beast, Warren Buffett, Ralph Lauren, what are these three people have in common? They're all very influential in their respective field and have achieved great level of financial success. Looking at the path they have achieved great level of financial success, I found that they have one thing in common. They all have leverage. Warren Buffett has the leverage through capital. He is able to use other people's money, such as the free flow from his insurance company, and use that money to invest in gain substantial wealth for himself. Ralph Lauren has the leverage through human capital and system. He is able to utilize other people's time and resources to run the company for him as an entrepreneur. Mr. Beast has the leverage through his audience and influence. He is able to build his brand and sell physical products and also create videos that generate marginal revenue from his existing content at almost no additional production costs. I want to share with you my thought on how a regular individual and especially content creator can create his own leverage and build wealth on that. First, I want to introduce the idea of the Cashflow Quadrant that's introduced in the book, Rich Dad's Cashflow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. He introduced a framework that classifies different types of earners in business into 4 categories and based on how they generate income. They are E for employee, S for self-employed or small business owner, B for large business and corporate, and I for investors. In the first quadrant, we have employee. This is where most of us start and includes anyone who work for a salary, such as those work in a traditional job. As employee, your income is limited to your paycheck, and you trade your time for money and you stop earning an income if you stop working. And in the second quadrant, we have S for self-employed and small business owner. And this includes people like freelancer, independent contractor, or lawyer. You work for yourself, but your income is still highly dependent on exchanging your time for billable hours. Content creator will also fall into this category, but the only difference is we are able to create digital assets that may require us to put in a lot of effort upfront, but that will generate incomes for us that are less dependent on our time later on. The third quadrant, we have B for business owner or corporates. In this quadrant, you can hire people and create a system to work for you, and you don't have to take part in daily operation and still generate an income for yourself. And the last quadrant, we have I for investor. These are only for income generating assets such as real estate, stock, and business. And you also don't exchange your time for money here. Mr. Beast will fall in the S quadrant as he started as a self-employed content creator on YouTube. And now you can see that he's gravitating toward a business owner by owning his Beast Burger and also chocolate bar, and also as an investor as he's now owning a lot of financial assets such as cryptocurrency. Ralph Lauren would be a great example for business owner, and Warren Buffett will be an example of an investor. We can tell that on the left side of the quadrant, incomes are more active. You exchange your time for money. Income is highly dependent on your labor and performance, and there's no income if there's no work. And on the right side of the quadrants, money works for you through owning assets or business. You can receive that income even if you are not working, and you can potentially leverage other people's time and other people's money. We can tell that people on the left-hand side of the quadrants are less likely to achieve financial success. And this reminds me of the quote from Naval Ravikant in one of his famous books. He says, "You're not going to get rich running out your time. You must own equity, a piece of the business, to gain your financial freedom." So if you are in the E quadrant and you are not a content creator, what are some paths that you can take to give yourself some leverage? In my humble opinion, there are 3 ways. First, work hard and become a senior management and get to own a part of the company. And second, you can also invest in another company on your own and let other people to run the company, and you take the profit sharing from that. And last, you can become an early employee of a startup where you can get equity incentive and wait until the increase in value of those shares. If you're in the S quadrant as a content creator like I'm currently in, the leverage that we can take is for sure to build up an audience and the attention economy. Everyone has the potential to become a content creator because it takes so little cost to start, and there are 6 income streams that we can build as a content creator. First, I did not come up with this. I was inspired by Cody Centros, and these 6 income streams are: first one, AdSense. advertising income shared by the platform, sponsorship, also advertising income provided straight by companies. As content creator, these two income streams are what we all start with, and it's a very good start. But you can also tell that they are in the lowest level of the ladder because it won't get us far unless we become the top of the niche like Grant and Stephen. His main income streams are from AdSense revenue and sponsorship, and it has made him over $5 million in the past 6 years of doing YouTube.
Lifetime revenue, look at this is where it gets crazy. We got, drumroll, $5.4 million.
In the next level of the income ladder, we have info products such as creating an online course and IRL products. You can create a physical product to sell it to the community and you have built through your audience. At the top of the ladder, we have SaaS, stands for software as a service, such as service subscription and cloud service, which is not easy for a regular content creator to offer service like that. And at the top of the ladder, we have licensing, which has the highest return on investment. That includes owning intellectual property such as copyright, brand, and royalty. I will give you an example. Each year, Friends alone earns Warner Bros. $1 billion in the net profit just from copyright sales, and each of the 6 main cast members still passively earn $20 million per year from their 2% copyright royalty share. So I started my YouTube channel, wanted to become a personal finance YouTuber like Grant and Stephen, because I have several years of experience working in the finance field. And after 3 months of trying, I realized that I do not have an unfair advantage in this field because I'm not doing anything better and I'm not doing anything different than those who already existed in the niche. On a second thought, I think I need to think beyond assets and sponsorship and try to build an audience leveraging my unfair advantage, which I'm still looking. Selling a physical product could be an option in the future, and writing a book that has copyright could also be an option for me. I want to share my YouTube statistic with you guys. My channel just got monetized at the 1st of this month, and today is the 15th of September. And total, I have made $95.41 on YouTube. So I am at 2,400-ish subscribers at the moment. I know it's not a lot. It's not something that I will brag about, but it means a lot to me. I want to thank everyone who is watching this video, who has subscribed or just spent some time in my channel. My content is not perfect. There's so much room that I can improve on, but you guys have been so tolerating. So I want to really thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. So I just want to share my thought with anyone who are or wants to become a content creator. Do not limit yourself into assets and sponsorship. Think outside the box, and it's okay if you don't have a niche yet. Your niche will find you. So that's all I want to share with you today. And if you have any thought on this, please feel free to comment. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope to see you next time.